private wildmen who go into battle stark naked.
Whereas you'll have your trousers protecting your jewels and that magic amulet.
They're getting what they deserve.
Send the lava-lets running. Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir. I have a question for you.
Fala, meu querido.
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is Newboy. He's apprenticing with us now. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now Newboy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Estupro?
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. Presents wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. That dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of the us.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven Airships. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Tá, então a gente ainda tá sem memória, né?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. Newboy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. Newboy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
Geralt se encontrou com os saqueadores de Crinfrid no acampamento de Foltest. O bruxo tinha perdido a memória, ainda assim não se lembrava dos problemas causados por este bando de filhos da puta durante a caça ao famoso dragão de ouro. Resultou que Kenneth Desbrut e Boholt recrutaram um novo companheiro. Com grande originalidade, eles o chamaram de novato. Os 4 iam participar do circo ao castelo Lavalette naquele dia. O problema foi que os saqueadores bêbados apostaram com os cavaleiros de Foltest que o novato sobreviveria à batalha usando só camisa e calça. Achavam que o amuleto protetor roubado de uma sacerdotisa à beira da estrada ajudaria. Consultado, Geralt duvidou das propriedades mágicas do amuleto e desencorajou os saqueadores a desistirem de tamanha imprudência. O novato criou juízo e decidiu não ir sem sua armadura. Legal, eu não me arrependo não. Mano, esse cara aqui parece o protagonista do Bully. Que é isso?
With Foltest to victory! Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Aumentar o nível do meu personagem? Jogar adaga, desbloqueia a capacidade de jogar adagas, desbloqueia a capacidade de defender golpes de todas as direções. Vitalidade mais 10, isso daqui é legal. Melhorar esta. E só, né? Nossa, essa daqui é muito... Nossa, muito interessante, velho. Redirecionar as setas. Isso daqui é legal também. Se essas estiverem vindo contra mim, né? Claro. Cansar até o tempo selecionado? Não, estamos suave já. Né, Geraldinho. Ah, você vê que eu posso provavelmente fazer mais coisa. Fazer mais poção. Acho que seria interessante. Deixar mais poção pronta. Legal, é isso. Esses 2 olhozinhos.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
What are we waiting for?
Onde que eu tô? Esse sou eu? Não, esse... esse é o Geralt. Sai dali, pá. Mas daqui tá estranho. Eita, quantos acampamentos. Nossa, tem muitos! Eita porra!
I'm too old for this.
Any advice from a veteran?
Let's show them the need.
Tá, vai demorar até eu me acostumar com isso aqui. Mas... eu tô achando que o The Witcher vai... o 2 vai ser melhor jogar no controle, hein?
Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What's the cause?
Veterans Fund for former fighting men of need.
Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the coin goes to the fund. Care to test your strength?
Vambora. Eu só tenho 2 moedinhas. Agora entendi.
Well, that's some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
Eu tenho mesmo.
Sitting down to the table at home.
Eu tenho mesmo.
Greetings.
I haven't played dice poker in a while.
Jogo de
It's
dado?
like walking. You don't forget how to do it unless you're drunk. Roll a few rounds with me.
Sim, dá só 2 minutos pra eu salvar. Pronto. 2 minutos foi muito ainda.
Roll of...
Let's go. Olha, os dados estão diferenciados. Olha os dados. E quanto? 4, 2, 3, 4 e 2, 2, é isso? Ele tem 2, 4. Não, 6. 3, 6 e 2, 2. Ele tem 2, 2 e 2, 6. E 1. Tô sentindo que tá muito escuro e muito claro ao mesmo tempo, velho. Você venceu, nice.
Certainly haven't forgotten how to play. Here's your coin.
Obrigada, amigo. Quer jogar de novo?
Roll a few.
Vamos jogar de novo. Nossa, 4 uns. Putz, ele tem uns 5 ali, hein? Venci? Nice!
Certainly haven't forgotten how to play. Here's your coin.
Nice, nice, nice. Eu poderia farmar uma grana aqui, mas não tô afim não. É que não tem mais nada pra fazer, né? Imagina. O cara me deu uma espadada ali de graça. Não entendi. Pra que essa agressão?
Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
And make a witch's medallion out of him. Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Don't be victory!
Soldier, it's my daily bread. Surprised to see you here, though.
Royal power issues from the divine.
The assault has
He
begun.
who is victorious for the king
awaits you by
is
the siege tower.
victorious for the gods.
Amém!
No passage.
Your presence insults the gods. Turn away from us in battle.
Ai, tá bom, tem. Nossa senhora.
Waiting for.
Esperando tua mãe.
Day for battle.
Filho da...
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. The Emperor of Nilfgaard, who spared no blood conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
Eles estão aqui falando meu vídeo lá de trás.
Finally.
Eu buguei.
Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Enquanto você brinca com a minha conselheira real, irmão, enquanto eu fico com a minha mulher. Você respeita.
You said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Nossa.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle subsides.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Ele cuidadosamente no seu alvo. Vixe. Cuidadosamente? Vixe.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painful.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Anna is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Cara, a atriz falou que não contou pra ninguém sobre o mano poder ser um bruxo e que ela nem pretende, porque ela sabe que isso iria causar a mim. Eu vou ir na onda dela e eu também não vou falar.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
É aquele ali?
Degrees.
Nossa, ele falou que o bagulho sobe, né? Não vai acertar.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
Eu esqueci que o bagulho levantava, mano. Ele falou que o bagulho levanta. Que merda, hein? Nossa! Esse mano magro, magro, magro e
Onward,
careca.
Witcher! To the top! You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was used. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's the swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Going and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Que da hora.
Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you're plowing for. Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we heading? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Esse cara sabe fazer as coisas.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Uma rapaziadinha chorando.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Agora por que ele tá me interrogando?
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Ah, por isso que vai demorar. Nossa. Vai explorar, procurar um túnel ou algo do tipo. Ouvi criança chorando. Olha uma popó. Olha, livros. Livros, livros. Frio. Nossa, que casa bonitinha. Nossa, como é bonitinho aqui dentro. Olha, tem uma carta aqui, tá escrito. Não sei. Popopó. Eu posso entrar nas casas, cara, que incrível. E as casas são muito bonitinhas. Olha essa cama. Nossa, eu podia fácil deitar nessa cama. Fechado? Fechado não é trancado. O que que é fechado?
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate. Common muggers.
My thumb! What will I do without a thumb?
Why would they bring in a witcher? What will happen to us?
Nossa, pegar aldeões como reféns. Ah, tem que pegar a carta ali. Cara, eu gostei muito, Dentro das casinhas tá muito beautiful, velho.
And now, whoresons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Lavalette lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
É engraçado que...
Why would they bring in a witcher?
sei lá o que eu ia falar, velho.
Soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Isso. Orens. Só tem orens aqui. De grão em grão. Ouro. Ouro. Tecido. Não sei pra que eu uso couro e tecido. Mas...
Should have fled to my brother-in-law's in Riverdale.
Eita, moço. Ups. Ah, que objetivo, não, calma lá. Calma-te. Pra cá vai estar tudo fechado mesmo, né? Ou não? Por que tem uma velha no chão? Nossa, essa casa está destruída. O que aconteceu aqui?